I like how the Fire Emblem music cut off the second I turned on my PS4, by the way. That's fantastic. Yes, yes, welcome, welcome. I am here to finish Okami today, so I can never play it again. But in all seriousness, like I said, oh, don't drop that. I'm gonna play it till I beat it. Here we are, we're ready to roll. It's a fantastic day. I'm ready, I'm feeling good, I'm ready to go. I did not shut off Final Fantasy. I gotta set a Final Fantasy stream soon. But besides that, there's not really too much to say. I didn't add any of the sound clips I said I would to the soundboard, so I guess I'll do that tonight. It'll be kind of good to get Okami done, and I guess what I'll do is I'll download the streams so that way I can archive it as like an official playthrough. Yes, 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 come on. Out, out, out. Takes too long to load. Yeah, this game is 2006. I missed the 2006. I think was Gears 1, if I'm not mistaken. Great time, great formative year. The Wii was coming out. Everyone thought the Wii was going to be amazing, and then that didn't happen. Then the Wii was trash, and I never played. I am on the wrong setup. I apologize. There you go. Someday I'm gonna fix this. My live chat is actually kind of broken on YouTube right now, so if I can't see it, then I'm just gonna have to look at OBS. There you go. The Wii is amazing. I disagree. I think the Wii started out with good potential, and then it kind of became lame. And by the time I was playing Other M, I was like, why am I even playing this thing at all? I stopped liking it. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. What's up, by the way, Lum? Nice to see you again. How can such an enormous thing float into the sky like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. A legend about how this ark, which was sunk into Lao-Chi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It said that the celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Oh god, no. Thank you. Haskell, I'm scared. Alright. Whenever you have a rainbow road like this, you know it's gonna be good. Wait, you know what'll happen to you if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even the legends have nothing good to say about it. You know there's no turning back once you board that thing. You look like you want to say something. Resolve? I mean, you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return. Of course. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. I had good times with the Wii. The problem is that the good times were very top heavy, and by the time I was done with it, I was like, hey, I want to play on the 360. I want to play literally anything on the 360. Because the Nintendo games, by the time, like Super Paper Mario and Mario Galaxy, I just did not vibe with them at all. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long has it been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Sakuya's chest, and then we laid the smackdown on Orochi, then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. And before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. I'm on my 4th cup of coffee and I can barely type. Coffee jacks me up. It makes me way too excitable. Talk to everyone in the Ark, okay. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels, and now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami, no. Look, you're a god, I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know, I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know? Well, let's wrap this up. Okay. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. Why are we even afraid of him? He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies with this arc. You again. At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens on that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet? You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool, so there. Wait a sec, I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting. Did he just get tricked? This guy is stupid. I guess you really didn't have a ticket. I've been grinding Genshin for 9 hours. Good luck to you. That sounds not fun. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Ah! My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brass shall intercede. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? At least you can swim. Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, Mashadi? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. All right, goodbye. It's not that bad. It's just I'm hella tired. Yeah, I've been there. I've grinded in games to the point that I was just too exhausted. When sleep sounds like a better option than a game, you know it's time to clock out. Sayonara. I think we've only got maybe 2 more trophies left, maybe 1. All right, it's time to go to the Twilight Land. Marco, my goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. I mean, I must say, I said that you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in the world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure it would lift everyone's spirits. Sure. Money. Oh. Here you go. This is what you need. You need 500,000 gold dust. Well, I don't think I have enough. I have nothing to sell. I could just sell the fish that I have, basically. But even that wouldn't get me close enough. So regretfully, I'm not going to be able to buy the final weapon of the game. Unless I get a shit ton of money in this dungeon, I'm not going to be able to buy the Tundra beads, unfortunately. So basically, this is the store. You could also sell out Demon Fangs as well. Hello, Snowman. Welcome. This probably won't be as long as yesterday's stream, because we're basically at the end of the game. So basically, it's a good thing I made a second save, as is instructed by Ash, because that way if I want to go back and get the weapon, I can. Whoops. So what are we going to do inside Ganon's tower? Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought that we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Hakuba. You were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane when you fell to this world with that monster. We managed to escape before it happened, but little do we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away, but not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. This place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. So what are we doing? Trials? Like I said, Ganon's tower, basically. Refight the shadow versions of all the bosses. That's some cool shit, man. It is! Holy shit! Dude, oh my god. How did I beat this guy again? Fuck, I don't remember. How did I beat this boss again? You wait for it to put its sword up. Oh, shit. I can't find the... Oh, this is kind of bad. This is like that one Wind Waker boss. No, fuck yourself. Where'd it go? What? Okay. No, stop. Stop locking onto that. I'm glad we got to do this one first. Is that all of them? I think it is. Alright, I got all of them. I cannot believe I called that this was going to be the boss rush. Unbelievable. What? Come on. This game can be weird sometimes. I could just beat them in one combo. It's a little bit of a weaker form for this boss. One, two, three. Okay. I think now you could just fight the Ninetales normally, right? Except for that. How am I not hitting it? I can lose godhood, that's fine. So what were the other bosses in this game? I can't even remember all the bosses we had. There was, or please don't have us fight Orochi again. I can't sit through that fucker for a third time. That would kill me. Okami Amaterasu, it seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. They're gonna make me fight fucking Orochi again. I'm gonna scream. It better be like the lightning round of that fight, because it is a long fucking fight to fight Orochi. So this was, what the hell was this? This must have been an early boss. I don't remember this. The bull? I don't really remember it. That must have been like 6 or 7 streams ago at this rate. Oh, I remember this. This boss was easy. I forget what I used to defeat it, though. You just hit him? Probably not. I don't remember what you do for this guy. He does something. It's like a skeleton, right? Ah, that's not working. I thought he ran into something, right? He does some attack. Oh, this is the wind boss. Got it. I remember now. How did his armor get over here? Oh, his armor's alive. Okay, I see. I could have one-cycled him. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. I remember now. This is the boss where we got the wind power. Ah, she got dodged both. Easy. I just forget what I used to defeat all these enemies. It's not like Zelda where you have items. Have I heard what's happening in the Smash community with Nintendo? They've been like, not DDoSing, what is it called? They've been cease and desisting a ton of Nintendo streamers, or a ton of Nintendo tournaments, right? I think that's what it is. They've been C&Ding them. I think they had like netcode on Melee or something, or somehow that they found out a way because they can't have tournaments in person right now. And didn't they cease and desist them? Nintendo's been getting exposed for a lot of shit lately. And I mean, I know like the thing that they were doing to that one dude who was making 3DS mods or whatever, for 3DS homebrew. They were, I mean, like a lot of people bring up that a lot of companies do that. I can't confirm other companies that do it. It's likely a lot of other companies do it. What I can tell you is that the way they were doing it, it sounded like an FBI operation. Some clandestine shit where they were like scoping out how many people live in his house and all that other stuff. It's kind of ridiculous just to even consider that a video game company is doing all this stuff on international soil. It's really something special, actually. They like approached him physically and shit. It's crazy. And it's you, Amaterasu, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Sado. Why did such a tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That's a Fallout line. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Alright, so now we're getting some backstory. Yeah, no, it's bullshit. Like I said, Nintendo's saving grace is that the games they make are basically fucking spot on. Their hardware is shit, their community outreach is poor to average at best. You know, it kind of gets to a point, I just get annoyed at shit too much with them. Their virtual console shit is really what gets me tight the most. What do you do for this again? Oh, you have to hook her, you have to hook her ass, thank you. The thought process in my head was amazing. I really wish I had a better camera angle than this. Oh, here we go. What? Did that work? It's just been so long since I've done these fights. This was the first boss, if I'm not mistaken. What? Oh my god, it's not doing it. Okay. This one might take a couple cycles just because you have to pop all her eyes. Half. He's immune. Is it? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well. You maybe could, like, 2-cycle that. Oh, no, I think 2 cycles likely. You could probably, like, 1-cycle her. And just be done. Is that a free open? No, it's a free hook. Here's what I'm gonna do. See, now that we have like at least a couple of powers, this isn't that bad at all. I just hate that in most games air combat is really just not that great. Like, the funny thing about it is, like, the one game I actually really liked air combat in was the Devil May Cry reboot. I actually thought the air combat in that game was pretty good because you had like a bunch of different moves that you could do and shit. And you can't do that shit anymore. Motherfucker. Whatever. I do the same thing in that Wind Waker fight. I always end up like getting towards the end of it. And I get eaten at least once. Just because I'm greedy. But here I just didn't want to have to do this again. Why did I not draw? Okay. Can't even see another hook. Sometimes you connect the hooks, it just doesn't do anything. Two hits. Amazing. Like, the eyes bounce up and down so you actually can't hit them and finish it off in the same space. Oh, I'm gonna get enough money actually to buy the final weapon if we keep going like this. Oh yeah, I will. We just gotta do one more. That's actually really lucky. I don't even know how to upgrade weapons with gold dust. I wonder how much you can upgrade a weapon. Okay. Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here on the ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens and you will bestow peace upon us all. I don't think I'll need to heal. Actually, I could just hit up the mirror, right? Yeah, the mirror's a free heal. I didn't want to save. We don't need to save just yet. I'll buy the final weapon. They're gonna make me fight fucking Orochi again. That kind of annoys me. Who is this guy? You can only upgrade once? Okay, that's good to know. That's probably why you can only buy 15 then, because you can only upgrade each weapon once. Is there an upgrade limit, like on New Game Plus? I don't know. Oh. How did I beat this guy again? This was the pause one, I think, right? Yeah, like the stench doesn't work if he's paused, I think. That was a boss. Wow, that was a boss. No, I mean, like, if you go to New Game Plus, can you, like, upgrade a weapon again? Like, because Dark Souls, I think, does that. Like, in some games, you can only upgrade so much until you get to New Game Plus. And then once you get to New Game Plus, it, like, adds extra things that you can get and unlock. I'm assuming the answer is no. I'm assuming weapons only get upgraded once. Okay, yeah, I figured. Like I said, this game is simpler than a Zelda game. It doesn't seem like there's a ton, really, to this game, for the most part. Doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it sticks where... It knows what its strengths are, and it doesn't do too much beyond that. Alright. There you go. So how do I use gold dust? So what do I have now? Does it even show you, like, it's upgraded? It glows, I see it, okay. So this is the power of ice. We could use all three of the main powers. Wind is the only one that doesn't have a weapon. That's fine. I want to upgrade the Infinity Judge is what I want to do. Well, with the money I get from what's coming up, I'll be able to upgrade everything. They're going to make me fight fucking Orochi for the 3rd time this game, aren't they? I'm waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I was glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Azumi. Long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years until it used Nagi's descendant, Susanoo, to complete its revival. And once again it tried to destroy this world. You defeated it. The next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. And the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes, the evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the root of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Sounds good to me. So just one day Orochi came from the stars. Just out of nowhere. Extra dimensional horror. It's like basically Japanese Cthulhu. You fuckers. This boss fight wasn't that good. It's a good fight. It ain't that good to do 3 times in one game. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna die in this fucking fight. Yeah, they don't fall down in phase 1. What's that purple mark that appears on the screen when Poison Head uses its attack? Like, what is it's coming up in a second. Alright, I think we're done, right? Oh, perfect. I'm an idiot. I think all that did was upgrade my speed. You could tell it's faster. Ugh. I gotta kill all the heads again. Can I hit the head? No, it's a little too fast. There's no point. You might as well just do it normally. Oh my god, look how many hits this is taking. Okay. Can I feed him from a different pool? Oh shit, very nice. Is he gonna fall down too? Okay. Yeah, look how much damage Solar Flare does now. Oh, it's dead. Maybe the heads have different health meters. That could also be a thing. Fuck. Okay. You don't even really need to slow time. They kind of stay down long enough for you to just hit them normally. I'm right here. What is the lightning hit always does like some weird shit. Like it loses sight of you really easily. And if he didn't wear this thing over his eye, he would be able to follow me. Alright, this one I'm gonna need extra time for. I think it is. I think each one has a different amount of health. But it's kind of low enough now that you could just beat all of them. Delicious. What? The effect of him roaring came way before he actually roared. That was interesting. He's actually one of the more annoying heads. Is that just like the symbol for being drunk or something? There must be some reference to that I don't know about. Might just be like the kanji for like gulp or something. I don't know. That was considered perfect. Okay. You know why? I don't think I took any damage. I think I only took godhood damage, which does not count. So, pretty good. I was kind of dreading doing it again. Okami Amaterasu has begun at long last. The waves of darkness has finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there is one final thing I must tell you. The man of the moon tribe with the golden hair, I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you in Orochi attack. We are forever grateful. Okami doesn't speak. Alright, I'm gonna go back and buy the Just, I don't know. I'll just upgrade some weapons. If I upgrade my secondary mirror, it'll probably boost my power even more. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of my money on, what's it called? Gold dust. Can only get 2. Oh, that's it. He only carries 3. Wow, okay. There's a set limit. I won't be able to level anything out, so that's kind of the end of that. There you go. Which one was it? Trinity Mirror. I don't even know what to spend the last one on. Spend it on Infinity Judge, which was literally my favorite weapon this whole game. Woof indeed. Okay. Let's do it! Okami Amaterasu, just being able to see you with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you and how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. That's it, so he can never go back now. He goes too. Back before the arc descended, Orochi attacked the Celestial Plane and Waka fought alongside Amaterasu, which is what they're referring to. Wouldn't it have been Shiranui? Are you serious? And this is why you don't record off PlayStation. Let's block a scene from a game that came out in 2006. What? Why? Here you are, Amaterasu. Thought I could handle this before you arrived. But it seems I have met my match. This brings back memories, Mashiri. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the Celestial Plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very ark and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Shiranui is just a name that Kamiki villagers gave Amaterasu, but they refer to Shiranui as a male. So was Shiranui actually a male, or did they just give it a really poor name? I guess they didn't know. Big testicle. Pretty bad. In myth, Amaterasu is shown as male or female. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. It's a fish. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the Celestial Plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the death of countless innocent celestials and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions nor undo the past. We're gonna see his actual face. He's the blonde guy. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the Lunar Realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the Celestial Plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. I guess he's dead. So why'd he fight us that one time? Just to have fun? How do I get my powers back? Still have my godhood. All right, look, man. You're not balling that much, all right? Oh, I thought he was gonna fall down. I don't know why I thought he was gonna fall down. Ow. Can I even hit him? Oh. Not really. You're not really gonna do too much to him. Probably we wait long enough, we get our shit back. I tried. You could jump through him. It's kind of weird. You could just go right through the orb. Actually, him rolling doesn't even hurt you. I played too many games where it does hurt you. What is rejuvenation? Oh, that's the bloom ability. Now, why would that really help us here? Maybe it won't. Oh, shit. Is it gonna place me on land? Alright, that's nice. Power slash. So like this. You know what? I could probably fix the platform then. I guess if I fill it in. Just, I don't know if you have to fix it or what. Green sprout. It's a little bit of a cheesy way to force it in, but sure, whatever, I'll take it. What? Do we get the water ability? No. It's probably the next ability we get for this phase is water. cherry... Okay. Never mind. Why did I even ask? It didn't even do it. Alright, so yeah, it's cherry bomb. What the hell is it doing? If only you didn't like freeze in midair, you could actually follow enemies in the air while you're doing doing combos. That's what a lot of games do. Like, you start hitting in the air, you're just a dead weight. You can't move. And I always hate that. Fire. Haha. I think this is what they want you to cherry bomb. I don't have slow times. Oops. I don't care. Fuck you. That was good hits. Like, that's why slow time is probably the most powerful ability in the game next to wind, just because it lets you get more hits in for the same amount of time. Crescent. See, I think I've done enough damage. He just stays stunned. That's not what I wanted at all. Excellent. Well, now that I have most of my abilities back, this isn't too bad. The hell is this? Oh, okay, you can hit those back. It's a massive bomb, are you serious? Well, that's nice. Just out of nowhere, it's a massive bomb attack. I'm gonna heal just because I'm at half-life. I should have just bought more healing items. I hate fucking roulettes. Roulettes are the worst. Oh, that's it? You just have to play the roulette. This is like a very cutscene battle. I mean, like I said before, the game isn't exactly super difficult. What are we gonna even do a Gale Storm? Oh, I guess we know now. I mean, I guess it's fitting the final boss is also like a mini game. Nice. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I can't really do much about that. It's kind of like the King Boo one. They just kind of give you freebies. Okay, you can't skip this. Just randomly, he will give you the ability to progress the fight. Inferno. You know, just once. The ice is the most lethal shit in this game, honestly. I did it. I did the thing. I don't even know what happened with all that electricity. It was supposed to do something. Oh no. How would you even dodge that? Well, I'm gonna get a sprout for every category. I mean, it's whatever. Oh shit. I'm so fucked. I'm not gonna get to it in time. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's not what I... Someday, man. That was like a ghetto squiggle. That's like cursive, and it worked! Alright, I'm just gonna sit right under it. Like, I used to have to learn cursive when I used to go to middle school. It was a complete waste of time. They used to penalize you if you didn't write in cursive. So one day I got so pissed at it, I just started doing random fucking squiggles as my cursive. And you know why? Because cursive is just 90% bullshit and nobody writes in it. Maybe like at some super high level, people care about it, but I just started writing gibberish and they were like, yeah, that's cursive. And I'm like, yeah, this is bullshit. And what did I really learn from it? Nothing at all. Could I just hold this forever? Because my timer isn't going down for the slow. What? Alright, that's unlucky. This is such a meme part of the fight. It's not even funny. I know I've said they've stolen everything else from this fucking game, or from Zelda, but holy shit, this is just flat out plagiarism from Mario. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay. I literally gained nothing from doing cursive, by the way. Wait, what happened? Oh, you have to bring out the middle one, I think. Otherwise, you don't get anything from it. Maybe I have no fucking clue, man. Alright. Once you get slow, that becomes easy again. I mean, what powers are we even missing? Lightning, ice, and what else? I don't even remember. You're looking like a Pikmin boss now, homie. You freeze him? Well, I definitely can't do that yet. You motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. You can't just be on the other side of the arena. He opens his shit up. I can't do anything to this. You piece of shit. What about the Blossom ability? I guess we're not using that for this fight. Like to lasso to things. I guess we're not using that, period. Catwalk, that's not gonna help me at all. I mean, I see the cat statues, I just don't see how it'll be of any use. What? Okay. It didn't double jump, thank you. I mean, I guess we just bait him to do something. It's just until we can get the electric power back, basically. That's gonna kind of hurt. I'm about to get hit again, by the way. You motherfucker. I just don't know what makes him open up. It's like there are items on top of these, but I don't see what the point of it is. It's just buffs, and I don't need that. Actually, no. See, as soon as I slow time, he closes the fucking thing, so I can't hit him. That hits you in the air. Okay. Instant. This is just a very annoying fight. It's not even difficult. Okay. Please be electricity. Just so we can speed this up. I think electricity was after Catwalk. Thunderstorm. So can I just wait till he holds the swords up instead of having to like do stupid shit? Wow, look how easy this part of the fight is. He just has a lot of health. It'll take like maybe 2 or 3 extra cycles. Yeah. Immediately progress to the next phase. Like, why does he do this? I swear he does it just to bait you to come close. The only reason he goes back in that second time is because he has to give you ice. That's it. That is the hardest phase, just because you have to wait specifically and chip away at him because you can't actually do anything. Why are you here? Not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Is that really it? There's no final form? I was gonna say, that was a little too easy. So why is like a evil fish the final boss? Master Hand. That furball's always spacing out like that. Ami can't get anything done without my help. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? Sob. I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Am I saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy the Hole-Digging King. I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck if you don't get that sun shining again soon. Oh, we're gonna hear from our friends. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. We must be strong and triumph over evil, for the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. So that wolf was really a god. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. Maybe my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Yeah, so I think Isun went around and told everyone that we're a god. He fulfilled his role to make people believe about gods again. My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Oh, Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha. Something in your brushwork touches the hardest soon. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure, but it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. Soon, as you have finally heeded your calling, your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. Haha, he did it! My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay, everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my... He's just mass printing this shit. Soon the wandering artist presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Ami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary. But you gotta take care of things on your end, too. Don't look so sad, just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. He just jumps around the land throwing pieces of paper. So how much time has passed? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. So come on, everybody. Let's join together and call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, Maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Like other 2D. Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. This is like the reverse of Earthbound, basically. I wonder how you figured out how to beat Earthbound back in the day. Without, like, reading from Nintendo Power. Who was riding the bomb again? Like, as far as celestial drawings go. I forget who did what. I remember the lamb was rolling on that fucking shit. That was cool. I like that. The lamb is my favorite. He's the funniest. He'd be the comic relief. Is that the symbol for death? Alright, before I do anything, you can't draw, like, the symbol for sunlight, can you? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't, like, something secret that... Oh, no, that's literally what you're supposed to do. Never mind. He's gonna probably spin around and swipe his eye up. Yep. You literally just summon the sunlight. You know what? I gotta respect it at least, right? How do you even hit the eyeball at this phase? What? What is it doing? Why is the camera doing that? Ow, okay. I guess I could just pause time and just dodge that way. I just don't know what I'm specifically supposed to hit him on. Oh, wait. I need prayer, people. Okay, you get your power back. You know, I'm glad I was paying attention. This music is fire. Yes, it is. I like the game's music. I think the game has good aesthetics. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I could just... Well, I'm gonna wait, because I'm gonna wait for it... I guess you wait for it to go dark. You can just run around and... Ow. You can just run around until then. Ow, okay. Let me... I'm not gonna die here. I'm just gonna chug items until I win. It's not going too well. What stupidity is he doing? I can't... That's actually hilarious. You could hit him with that. Okay. Oh, shit. So basically when you draw your brush, he goes into hiding. So you can't just infinitely time loop him. Can I draw the moon to reset the cycle? I think I can, but it takes away my ink for a second. So couldn't you just fast track this whole fight just by constantly summoning the sun and then the moon? I actually don't. That's it. If you notice, you retake your Shiranui form, which is your true form. Yeah, it is, with the tendrils coming out of you. And I think you have more red on you as well. All right. All right, time to go home. He flies a UFO. Fantastique, Amaterasu. What a long and winding road it's been, ma chérie. But at last, our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. I didn't know we were super close friends, but alright. Down, heel, you're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the celestial plane. What a weird ending. The path to heaven, eh? Sounds like, kind of sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Ami? There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. Do we just like hit warp speed and just fast travel to heaven, basically? What a crazy fucking game. And now for Act 4, the secret act. I guess we don't get to figure out what's actually there. It doesn't look that bad. Well, that's Okami. Oh my god. Like I said, it's not bad. It just takes so much from Zelda. This could literally be just almost a Zelda game, flat out. Yeah, I wish there was an Act 4. Act 3 was literally the best part of the game. Act 1 was kind of weak and very slow. You don't really get interesting powers. You can't really do too much. It was very simple. I liked Act 2 a little bit better with the Sea Dragon and you have to go to all the different places underwater. Act 3 was like peak performance. Final boss was a little lame though. Nothing really that interesting happens in the final boss. So why did Waka pretend to be a villain for like half the game if he's like our long-lost friend from the Lunar Tribe? I guess the Lunar Tribe aren't good guys, or if they are, they sure as fuck enabled a lot of bad stuff to happen. Like, Act 1 was just a little bit kind of meh. But I like that everything kind of came together nicely. And I don't know if Okami Den is like a full-on sequel or if it's just an interquel. But, I would play Okami too. I mean, to just to think that this game still looks this good in 2020, artistically speaking, I think that having a sequel to this would be pretty good. He had to keep his cover. Why did he have to keep his cover? I don't know. I missed that intonation. A lot of other stuff is just flat out spelled out in Act 3. So what do you get for 100%ing the game anyway? Like feeding all the animals, I guess will let you get enough to fully max out Amaterasu. Get all the unlocks. If he didn't keep his cover, it would cause humans to look at him. What's the problem with humans looking at him? Does it make them go crazy or something? I have no clue. You should have bunny ears. He's from the moon. He's immortal? So what's wrong with knowing someone's immortal? I don't know. I missed that specifically. Like Waka as a character, it's almost like his arc only really comes into play at the very, very, very end of the game. They explain everything. Is blonde hair like a sign of immortality in Japan or something? I don't know how they would know. I don't know. Maybe they explain it somewhere. Maybe someone talks about it. I missed that. I didn't catch that one myself. But yeah, I mean, gameplay-wise, it's fine. I just wish it was a little more in-depth. I think that's the one thing about it that I wish we had more of. I mean, for 2006, it's still kind of light, right? Like, I'm not going to say it's like a 2020 sort of lack of depthness. I mean, like, considering that this is the same year that Twilight Princess came out, I kind of wish you could have that a little bit, you know? Oh, Otohime had a kid. Yeah, the dogs got to play or whatever. They spread the word throughout the land. I missed what the first one was. Was that Hideki Kamiya? Did I just miss that? I didn't know he worked on this game. Holy shit. I mean, he was at Capcom until like 2007 or something, right? Hideki Kamiya actually like did a lot at Capcom. He directed Resident Evil 2, which like most people consider to be like one of Capcom's best games ever. Susano had a kid. Very nice. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. Oh no, it's New Game Plus. You just learned to show my brush the respect it deserves. Yeah, it's soon. The whole time. Recounting this tale. It's just old as soon, probably. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Yeah, leading it open for sequels that basically never happen. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. Well, Okami didn't came out, but that was on the DS. I wonder what made them put it to the fucking DS, of all things. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? Until next time. Great. And then we get the HD credits. Yeah, I think it's good. I forget how much I even paid for this, and I forget when I bought it in the first place. But it was kind of worth it. It's good. I think it's a simple game. It doesn't have much to it. If you could play a Zelda game, though, I would recommend this over that. I think that's fair enough. I think that, there's a lot of stuff. Want to do some side quests? No, not really. I think I got my good conclusion to it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next, though. Yeah, it's silence. Okay. Oh, look, the whole ending of the game is blocked. Nice. The Dark Lord. Days past 31. Oh, no. I'm gonna get a shit rank. I didn't die, so big ups. Four Demon Fangs. Well, there you go. That's my game ending stats. No deaths. You got presents from Asun. Karmic Transformer 1. Karmic Transformer 2. Karmic Returner. A stray bead from beating the game. Karmic Transformer 3. Secret Theater. You can save the game here. The save file will be used to start your new adventure. Okay. Of course. That's why we have this. We'll make a save in the first slot, because the other one is already locked out. Start from the beginning. Okay, cool. There's your new game plus. Alright. What were the... I'm curious as to what the fucking trophies I missed were. Let's see. Oh my god, there's a lot of story trophies in this. But it seems like the people who stick it out to the end get everything. Alright, grab life by the leash, increase everything to max, fish up all the fish in the sea, I guess go to everywhere, complete the treasures, defeat all monsters on the wanted list. I didn't even know there was a wanted list, so that must be like rare monsters. Collect all stray beads. Complete the animal tome, learn all god techniques to fill up your technique scroll, which is probably to get all the upgraded abilities too. Earn a cherry tree rank for each item in the total results screen. Oh, like at the end of the game, I guess. Yeah, just earn a cherry for, in the results. When is this? This must be at the end. You have to get it. You have to get that. Complete the bestiary. Defeat the Kusa 5. Defeat all enemies at 3 Devil Gate trial caves. 5 digging mini games. Win the race against Ida and Hayate, and win the race against Kai. Probably at the end of the game, you have to race her through the thing. I don't know if it's like something you could do afterwards. But alright, very nice. Final Fantasy VII where? Well, Final Fantasy VII here. But that's a done deal. What else am I gonna play for this? Well, I'm gonna play, I guess, Pokemon tomorrow. And then I'm gonna stream, what's it called? Shit, what was the stream? I can't remember. I gotta see what other game I want to play on my PlayStation 4 for streaming. Now that we're done with, so many other games, it's like, what else is there even to play? I have a big stack, let me not drop it, of PS4 games. And like, all of them, I still have Ghost of Tsushima and Crash 4 out. I can put those away. I'll pull out something good from my backlog of streamable games. But other than that, that's it for Okami. It was a pretty good game. It was worthwhile to play. Thank you, Ash, for encouraging me to play it. reminding me that I even had it in the first place, because I sure as fuck forgot I even owned it. As for the next game I'm going to play, I don't know. Did I play Doom Eternal on PS4? I did. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see what I actually want to play. But, until then, I am just going to leave these here. I'm clocking out early. This will be a short stream. There ain't not much else to say about it. We did everything we needed to do. It was a good, fun time. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Very nice. Very fun game. And I will see you next time. So I'll think of something. I'll see what else we can stream. I guess we'll throw in a Final Fantasy stream somewhere, because I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. And yeah, big ups. Have a good evening and take it easy.
You gonna learn today? You gonna learn what a long dick looks like today? No, Gad. You don't need to learn that, please.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
Help me! Help me!
And I want to die too. Oh, yes. I want to die.